Hello Ortega students. Today I'm going to show you my second favorite project to teach in the Sculpture Center, and that's origami. I have some simple origami projects. If you do not know what origami is, it is the art of paper folding. It originates from the word ora, which in Japanese means folding, and kami means paper. Traditionally, you would use one sheet of paper to fold and then to create a sculpture. And I just have some simple ones here that I really like to just introduce origami. One of my favorites is the dog. So it's just from one single sheet, and the paper is traditionally square. So a square sheet of paper, I'll show you how to do that. And then it's kind of a thinner sheet because you're going to need to fold it. So there's a dog. I also like to teach the cat how to make the cat. Some students think this looks like a fox. So cat, fox, and then another easy one to learn is the fish. So first you're gonna definitely need some paper, just some square paper. This is copy paper or lined paper would be fine. I'm gonna show you how to make it into a square. And then we're going to get started on making our animals. All right, now to get started, you have your 8.5 by 11. It's a copier paper or any rectangle paper that it's not already square. If you already have square paper, you're set. But if you need to make a rectangle piece into a square, all you're going to do is, because two triangles actually make a square, so you are going to fold one edge up onto the other end, and it's going to line up at this edge. You're going to fold that. It's kind of like we're already doing origami. And then you're going to take some scissors, and we are going to cut this extra off. This is the extra that made this paper into a rectangle. So if we cut off the extra paper, if you open this up, you now have a square. And now we're ready to get started and making our super cute dog. Okay, so you know how we just had this folded, and it's perfect because all we need to do is put it back into that triangle shape. So it already has a fold there. You can make nice crisp lines. Sometimes are really nice in origami. So we made our square. This is the first step for making the dog. So you're going to make the triangle, and then the dog needs some ears. So you're going to put one flap down. So you're going to take this corner and fold it down. And nice crisp fold. And now you see you already have one ear. And now we're going to put the other doggy ear down. And now you have two ears. The next step is to make the face. So right now it's a triangle face, which is cool. But if you want to make a nose, you're going to lift this corner up here, and then to make it go down. So right now you can see the nose is there, the ears. If you wanted, you could leave that mouth open, or you could flip them over and fold this back part up also. So you see how I folded that part up also. All right, so that is our first step. You can decorate it or not. You can make a lot of these. You can put them on a popsicle stick, make a puppet show. That is our first origami animal. All right, everybody, we're ready for our second origami animal. Now we are going to make the cat fox. Meow. All right. So the first step, again, it's just like the dog. You're going to fold it into a triangle. Now this is where it goes a little bit different. So now you're going to take this corner, and instead of going down here for the ears, you're going to take this corner and you're going to make it go all the way down to that corner. And you're going to fold that. So it's going to look like this. So this corner is going all the way down. And then we're going to put the other corner down and do the same thing. Okay, so it's going to look like a square, a different kind of square. It's going to have two flaps. Okay, now these are going to become ears, but pointy ears. So we're going to take one of these corners, one of these flaps, and we are going to lift it right up here. You guys see how that's making a pointy ear? We're going to do the same thing to this one, and these can be wherever you want. You can fold them wherever you want to make ears. All right. Now this part at the top, we're going to fold this down here, and we're going to flip it over, and you see how it is already kind of looking like a fox. So the same thing we did with the dog, we're going to make the nose. So we're going to fold up this bottom, and we're going to fold the nose down again. You guys see that? And then we're going to do the back, unless you want to leave the mouth open, which is totally cool. All right, now you have a cat. So you have a dog and a cat. Awesome. All right, we are ready for our final origami. It is our fish. And I like to keep this one to the end just because there's a little bit more steps, but it's just as easy. If you follow, you should be able to get it, or you can ask an adult to help you, or an older sibling, brother or sister, they might be able to figure it out with you. So you have your square, and again, you're gonna make, we're going to fold it, but we're not gonna keep the fold. We're just gonna fold it this way, and then you're gonna open it, and you're gonna fold the other corners together just to get the fold mark, and I'll show you why in just a minute. So you folded it both ways, and now if you see, you can see exactly where that middle part is because you folded it both ways. So now you see the middle, the center, and we're gonna fold each of these corners into that middle dot. So if you wanted, you could even draw like a little dot just so you can see where that middle is. And that's where you're gonna put this corner, put it into the dot, make a fold, and then you're gonna turn it, and you're gonna do this corner. And squares have 4 corners, so I have 2 down, I have 2 more to go. So I'm gonna fold this corner into the middle. And then I have 1 more corner right here. I'm gonna fold that in. All right, this is our first step. We made a smaller square. Okay, our next step is we are going to put all the folds on the bottom. So now there's no folds on the top, it's all clean. And we're going to make this look like a kite. So we are going to fold this corner into the middle here. And then we're going to fold this corner halfway into the middle also. Do you guys see that? So it looks kind of like a kite. Actually, that's a pretty cool origami project. You could decorate that and you made an origami kite. Or if you want, there's 2 sides to this. This one has these folds and this one has lots of folds. And what happens is we're gonna make the fins of the fish. So we're gonna unfold one of these bottom ones. And we're gonna unfold the other bottom one. okay? Did you see that? How these open? And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to fold that up like that. Does that make sense? So we open these up. These are on this side with all the folds. We open those up. 1, 2, and then you're just gonna fold this over actually, just like that, to make, you can fold it either way, make a fish. And you get to decorate it, put eye, color. I've seen kids make like fishing poles and attach these onto them. I thought that was cute, but they're just fun to make. Fun origami projects. All right, so that was our lesson on origami. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna put up a PDF with instructions so that if that is a better way for you to learn, you can look at the PDF that you can print it out and see the step-by-step how to do the origami. I will see you at the next lesson. Goodbye.